Welcome to the start of the King's Monkton options process. Over the next few months, pupils have some important decisions to make. What subjects do they want to study in sixth form? Which school or college do they want to study at? Do they want to continue studying, or do they want to join the world of work? What do they want to do after sixth form? Is it university? And if so, which subjects do they need and what grades do they need? When we come back to school after half-term, Year 11 pupils will complete the Morris B profile test. Most of our pupils will have completed this previously, and we update every year so that pupils' choices in terms of subjects, courses, and what work they would like to do are all updated. The profile should become more and more accurate and therefore more useful over time. You can watch all the short video presentations that have been made to help you and your children decide what they would like to do from next September, whether that is to stay at King's Monkton, move to another sixth form, or start working. After half-term, all pupils have options meetings with senior staff to help them decide what comes next for them. Following the meeting, you will receive a letter telling you what was discussed and what guidance was given. For pupils who wish to apply to study in King's Monkton sixth form, please note the deadline for applications is 30th of November. On this, pupils are asked to indicate which subjects they would like to study, and we use this information to create option blocks. We ask that pupils submit a personal statement as well as the application form. For pupils who are going to study in another school or college, I strongly recommend that they complete the personal statement, as some schools will ask us for a reference, and the personal statement can help Mr. Norton write that. Interim reports were issued before half-term, and in December you will have a full subject report that details effort and progress towards targets in all subjects. This may help if pupils are still undecided on which subjects they want to study. For pupils who are going to study in King's Monkton sixth form, the deadline for options is then the 28th of January 2022. After this date, I will be starting to write the timetable for next September, and if pupils want to make changes to options, the option blocks will be set and I won't be able to swap them around. So please meet the deadlines so that we can try and meet everyone's subjects choices. In our sixth form, pupils are very well supported by Mrs. Alexander, head of sixth form. She gives pupils time every week to ensure that their personal statements and university applications are excellent. Mrs. Alexander will support, cajole, and if needed, she will nag pupils and make sure she gets the best out of them. Pupils are also supported by an academic tutor and a form tutor who work very hard so that all pupils are on track, meet their deadlines and their targets. Sixth form students at King's Monkton have two dedicated sixth form study areas, a newly opened study room adjacent to Mrs. Alexander's office, and also a common room with its own kitchen facilities. When not in lessons, pupils also have priority in the school library to work. Subject staff also encourage sixth form students to undertake independent study in their classrooms when they have free periods, to ensure that any difficulties can be rectified quickly, and also students make the best use of their time in reading around a subject or practicing skills such as examination technique. So pupils should be thinking about which subjects they really enjoy and which subjects they perform very well in. They should also be looking at which subjects are a requirement to be offered a place at their chosen university for their course of their choice, and also what grades they need in each subject to be offered a university place. They should consider advice from their parents, from their teachers, and from universities, and they should consider their chosen path once they leave school. Next, pupils should choose their subjects. At King's Monkton, we offer a range of subjects and qualifications. Students can study A-levels, BTEC qualifications, and Level 3 diplomas, and can also mix and match. BTEC qualifications will suit students who prefer a continuous assessment with a smaller emphasis on an end-of-year examination. The Level 3 diplomas are 50% coursework that's internally assessed, and 50% examination. You will see that there is a Level 3 diploma in medical sciences. This course is accepted by universities for courses such as nursing and midwifery and will suit students who want to work in the medical and care professions, but please note it is not accepted by universities for medicine. Pupils should also opt for one of the co-curricular areas, that's environment, community or global citizenship, and it's through these groups that pupils will contribute to charity work, fundraising and raising awareness of issues in the UK and further afield. Pupils have free choice initially with the sixth form options, with the opportunity to choose a maximum of 5 subjects for AS and A2, although most students would opt for 4 subjects. Students should choose their options and rank them in order of preference. From those, we will create an option block which will consist of 5 options, and pupils will be able to choose one option from each of the blocks. So to conclude, the deadline for application to Kings Monkton Sixth Form is 30th of November, and the final option choices need to be handed in by the 28th of January in the new year. If you've got any questions at all, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you very much.